Good evening. We're glad for the day of this evening. I'm Queen Quet, Queen, Quet. I'm there for the Gullah Geechee Nation. So Honachilla might not get people of Cracker Teeth like it show much down here anymore, but my people are still here on this coast in Georgia. And
can you slow down just a little bit so the court reporter and the sign language interpreter can keep...
Sure, I just want to get through my 3 minutes. I hope you didn't lift the duck from it, but I'll slow it down.
Yes, slow it down.
Okay.
Thank you.
And so I want to make sure that Gullah Geechees are not left out of this process. Reading through the draft of the EIS, I have not seen one mention of any of our culture or our cultural heritage. In Appendix F, that refers to cultural resources, there is no reference to the area that this proposed spaceport would be in, being a part of a national heritage area, which it is. It is part of the Gullah Geechee Cultural Heritage Corridor, of which I was the General Management Plan chairperson. There are no references to anything regarding the environmental harm, the intangible or tangible cultural resources of this coast in this EIS report. I have also served on the National Parks Relevancy Committee, and I am very shocked and surprised that something would even be proposed near the Cumberland Island National Seashore, which I have fought for. I'm very surprised tonight to find out that the audio from all of this will also cover Amelia Island, Jekyll Island, and a number of the other areas here in the Golden Isles as the trajectory of this space launch goes on and travels over the homes of people who I met tonight, whose their homes I didn't read about in the EIS. So I'm here because at first I said, well, how did all of my people get left out? And we've been on this coast for over 400 years. But now I'm here to find out that even if you were here 50 years ago and still lived there, you were left out too. So now I guess I'm in good company when I say I oppose this proposal for this spaceport being placed here on the Gullah Geechee Nation's coast. It brings about too many additional questions, but more than that, the possibilities of furthering a lot of the emissions that we are trying to counteract now that's causing massive climate change harm to our communities around the world, especially on the coast. And when I hear that the marsh is such a significant resource, let us not forget, as Gullah Geechees who fish these marshes, who also use these grasses from the intercoastal waterway for all these generations, and we continue to do that. And so we want to make sure that our voice is heard tonight, and I thank you for that opportunity. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Quinn.